Hey guys, what's going on? Are we actually started now? There we go. All right, I was having some minor issues. Just had to start things back over. Sorry, my hair looks like an absolute horrible mess today. I woke up late because all of my alarms were apparently not set, and well, it is a Monday, so take that for what it is. I'm gonna move these over. Hopefully that doesn't freeze my my thing. Oh yeah. How is everybody's Monday going, by the way? Good, bad, so. I am super pumped for Christmas coming out this evening. I kind of want to stay up until Christmas goes live so that I can start the grind, but at the same time, I also kind of definitely don't. Also, my camera is lagging again, like always. Haven't slept yet, so. Ah, man, trust me, I know those feels. I need to figure out what's up with my computer. You know what? It's probably the fact that I run like multiple instances of Nox. I run side sync. I run just a metric buttload of stuff on my computer. Maybe one of these days I'll actually upgrade my computer as well. The last time I updated my computer was back when Fallout 4 came out. So what was that, like? What was that, like 4 years ago? I feel like that was 4 years ago. 3 years ago? What's up, T-Bones? What's up, Narth? What's up, Zariah? What's up, Farmer Kyle? How's everybody's Monday going? Streetsboro. I am streaming, thank you very much. One of the downsides of what's up, did you get Greenheart yet? I did not. I haven't really rolled too much for her, to be completely honest. For the most part, I've just been waiting on the rate up to go up. Excited for tomorrow. I am. Unlimited lottery box works, baby. I'll roll for Greenheart when rate up changes, yeah. But for Ishtar, I won't be rolling. I won't be rolling until later in the evening when I get to roll off against What a Weeb. That is hey, what's up, Clockwood? How goes it? I haven't seen you in a little bit. When does Christmas start? I think it was we get maintenance starting at what, 11 o'clock Eastern, I think. The roll-off will be on What a Weeb's channel. That is where that will be hosted at. I will, after I get done with the roll-off, I will I'll pop onto the stream, because it's actually, so it's tomorrow, which works out for me because I'll do my roll-off against What a Weeb, and then I can just pop onto the channel and finish my Ishtar rolls, because I plan on I plan on doing probably like 300 St. Quartz, give or take, for Ishtar. That's about it though. Like, I'm not gonna go as hard as humanly possible to get an NP1 Ishtar. Like, if I don't get her... Oh, auto's not on. Oof. I wish there was a way just to, like, straight up default auto. Hey, what's up, Catfish Curry? Ooh, architecture. Ouch. That is a tough program. I do not envy you in the slightest. Then again, I didn't finish any of my degrees. I've got like 4 half degrees. When I was in college, I was just like, you know what? I don't have any idea what I want to do, so I'm just gonna do everything. See how that works out for me. I like legitimately went from... I wanted to be a radio announcer at one point. I thought that would be fun. And then I got a job working as a DJ in a bar. And when you're 19, 18, I had just turned 19-ish, like after I got the job. But when you're 19 and you're working in a bar as a DJ, you know, making like $400 a week under the table, you don't really care too much about going to school the next morning. So I ended up like just dropping out because I was just going to be a DJ for the rest of my life. And well, that didn't work out. So I ended up going back to school. And then that time I was like, man, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do business. But all of my business classes were like super boring, and all of the people in my business classes were super boring. So I quit school again. And I just worked rando jobs. What do I do with all these gold embers that keep piling up everywhere? Dude, just level all of them. Just came back from a 2:30 trip and directly went to finish my final project, and now I'm here. Man, go get some sleep, dude. You'll end up like getting into like delirious levels, and then you'll just start like karaokeing and stuff like that. Not that I would know anything about that. Have a friend's getting her master's in architecture, and she's been going at it nonstop with her architecture job too for a few years. Yeah. Too much for me. I had a couple of friends in architecture, and they were telling me about their like workload, and I'm just like, good luck with that one, homie. Like, that is not my jam. Now here I am with a full-time job. I vend at anime conventions. I'm director of security for some anime conventions. I do YouTube and Twitch. Like, yeah. Who made the better life choices? Probably. I'm gonna say me. Just because I don't want my life choices to be bad. Thankfully, though, for me, I've got a job that affords me working from home and being able to stream in the middle of the day. I am happy, actually. Dude, you're fine, hippie slash. If you have waifus, you made the right choice. Waifus for waifus, baby. Hey, what's up, Bim? Hey, what's going on, Cornflake? I made a lunch stream as well. Dude, did you guys see that Downs is getting a retrofit? I'm excited for that. I hope Cassie gets her retrofit as well. And then it's only a matter of time before my Fletchy girl gets a retrofit. That's what's really important. 3 days off work, dude. Going back to work after like being off last week for Thanksgiving is pretty rough, not gonna lie. Dude, I want I really want that do you think that they'll actually make like new retrofits instead of just like what you call it, just giving us like the old retrofit, like the normal retrofits? You know, though, the thing is they'll probably announce that tomorrow. It'll be one of those things where it's like, oh, here's a Downs retrofit, here's a Casson retrofit, here's, you know, another retrofit. They don't usually do 3 retrofits in a row, though. Well, sometimes. But they're pretty good at putting things out like multiple days in a row to build that hype. I'm curious as to seeing when they will announce the Christmas event, honestly. I mean, it's a good time for like those people if they didn't retrofit their Casson or if they didn't level their Casson and Downs, it's a good time. Dude, yeah, Quackwood, did you hear the voice acting for Minnie? It's really good. Hey, what's up, Hittery? When's the gacha summoning start? I'm not summoning on Ishtar until tomorrow. Wait, do I have, is something, what is even an update? What's the name of my thing? Oh, it's still Sunday night. Multi-gacha drifting. Launch stream. I didn't update my thing. Oof. Updated. As long as the AL event too soon, getting ready for the FGO event. We won't get it until probably like over Christmas. Azur Lane's really big on doing things, for the most part, like on the holiday. Not only that, but we still have like another week and a half of NEPs, and they did specifically state that there would be a fairly decently sized gap in between this event and the next event, so... Hey, what's up, DJ? I also think that Yostar is very aware of the fact that if they were to put an event out over the same time as the Christmas event for Fate Grand Order, probably wouldn't be the best for them. I've never understood why games try like super hard to like muscle out like other games. It's like realistically you're probably better, like if you know Fate Grand Order, like a lot of your players also play Fate Grand Order, and you go up against like a lottery box event, like you're going to suffer probably, because the vast majority of people are going to opt to farm endless lottery boxes. I mean, or you're just like me and you play like 3 games at the same time. I mean, it just kind of, it really does kind of make sense though that you would go, oh, what events are coming up in this game so that I can kind of put my events during a dead week to like pull more people in during that time. Top right game, probably, oh, that's Epic 7. Epic 7 is not too bad. To be completely honest, like, I have been 100% free to play in Epic 7, and I am doing pretty well. As much as I would really like to kind of wail and get Cecilia right now, I'm doing okay. Cecilia keeps evading me. I gotta save that money for Greenheart and lottery box farming. One of these days I'll figure out why my camera is so laggy. No, boo. I mean, I kind of thought about that too, like going to sleep early so that I can wake up and just start farming. I think I burned my luck with Cleo, Jack, and Skyhawk. I mean, it'll put you in a good spot though, Paige, for the event. I've seen a lot of people hyping up Assassin's Kahak for the event as well, but I'll be completely honest, I never leveled her up at all. I will eventually, but today is not that day. I'm actually excited. I want to use, and one of the people I forgot to actually mention in my guide was Mysterious Hero and X up against Santa Altar. Any servant reviews tonight? Probably. I might try to work on one. I also might go to sleep early just so I can grind the hell out of the event. Did I see the live stream for the Fate game? No, I didn't actually. Like, wait, which Fate game? The VR one? Didn't have 2 multis for Christmas. Putting everything else into Musashi? Dude, that's a good idea, honestly. There's a lot. Have I seen FGO's Jalter trailer? I absolutely have. I'm looking forward to playing the FGO arcade. I just hope that I don't like spend too much money on it. You know, get that gotcha itch. Oh yeah. I saw the Jalter stuff. It was sexy. Mucho sexy. Yeah, definitely don't. One thing I always advocate is don't go harder on a game like on gacha than you have the ability to drop, because it is never a good time. What do I need? I do need these things. There's not too many banners that I skip per se. Yeah, GoFundMe to bring me home from Japan. Yeah. Man spends entire Japan budget day one. Oh shit, that's right, dude. I was gonna send you some stuff. I gotta pull some stuff out of my trailer, dude. I was supposed to get my van back Friday so that I could move my trailer back up and pull things out, but I didn't. I will though, I promise. I've just been crazy busy, dude. Just keep an eye on the Shogun store channel. I'll update it as soon as I can pull stuff out of the trailer. I actually should be getting some stuff in the next couple of days. But no, dude, I apologize for that. I meant to, and it was like on my list of things to do, and then I didn't wake up for like 16 hours. They will be doing a bunch of streaming and stuff like that from Japan as well when it comes to like stuff. So, well, I don't think I can stream in stores, but I will definitely do like a this was my haul for the day. Check out all this sweet merch that I bought that I probably shouldn't have. I'm hoping that I don't spend too much over there and like start cutting into like Musashi and Gramps budgets, but we'll see. Like there's a couple of figures that I'll probably like, is if I see it, I'll just be like, no, I don't care how much this is, I'll buy it. It's like the last time I was there and I found the Astolfo figure, like the actual like nice $300 one, which the magic of memes, dude. So that Astolfo figure, when it first released, was like I think like $150 figure. The fact that Astolfo is a meme shot that figure up to like 300 plus. Like I think right now you can't really find it for less than like 325 Astolfo figure. Now the nice thing is you can find the Astolfo prize figs for a lot cheaper. So there's one on eBay for like $275, but I don't typically trust anything off of eBay. Yeah, the Amakuni one, Snow Miku. Hey, what's up, Merlanda? When I was in Japan though, I found it for like $250 because like the top corner was dented, and in Japan, like if the box is like even remotely damaged, they're just like, oh, this is like worthless to us. I was like super excited. The guy kept like, you know, like pointing at the damage, and I'm just like, yeah, I literally don't care. Yeah, the prize figures are okay because usually those are pretty cheap, Merlanda. But like I see a lot of people sometimes that are like, oh, look at this like $300 figure on eBay for $100, and it's like, dude, that's a bootleg. Like it's 100% a bootleg. Now, if you don't care about bootlegs, then you know that's perfectly fine. But like as a vendor, I see people all the time that are like, that are just like, oh no, dude, look on eBay, it's this much, and I'm like, yeah, that's not real. And they're like, well, this is how much it is on eBay. And I'm like, okay, but that's not real. That's a bootleg, dude. And they're like, yeah, it doesn't matter. This is how much it is on eBay. And I'm just like, all right, cool, dude. Then pick it up off eBay, man. You'd be surprised, like, how many people try to, like, just fight you over, like, the dumbest stuff at shows because they're like, oh, well, I saw this for this much. And it's like, sweet. Have at it, man. And they're like, but no, you've got to match that price. And I'm like, I absolutely do not. Like, that's legit not a thing that I have to do right now. I'm like, well, we'll just come back on Sunday when you're willing to drop your price. And I'm like, I'm gonna make it twice that on Sunday then. You know, the thing is it's like you used to be able to do that when like anime conventions weren't every single weekend, but now like if a vendor doesn't sell something at like a convention, they're just gonna sell it the next weekend. Like, it's not like the end of the world for a vendor. And it's like you trying to like get, because it's like if somebody's like, if it's like a $200 figure and someone's like, dude, will you do 190? Chances are I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever, 190 is fine. But if it's like a $30 figure and somebody's like, will you take $15? I'm like, no, 100% not gonna take $15. Like, why would you even suggest that? It's also tone as well. Like, if somebody rolls up on me at a vendor, like when I'm vending, and they're like, this is only worth this much. I'm only gonna pay you like $20 for this like $45 figure. I'm like, pass. Like, no, you should take that. It's a good deal. And I'm like, it's not. Like, don't tell me what to do. I mean, I'm not usually either. Like, for me, if I see something and I go, oh, that's a good price, I'll buy that. Or I'll be like, meh, I'm not gonna buy that for that price. I'll literally wait until I find it somewhere else. Like, I've never really understood the concept deep down of people that are like super adamant about like negotiating, like wager, like doing that with like prices and stuff like that. Have I ever considered giving away a spot on my FGO friends list as a prize? So usually like I give that to I give that out to Patreons or subs like ahead of time. Well, Patreons, I didn't have subs before. So yeah, usually it's like if you're in the Patreon channel on Discord, I was like, hey, I've got some spots. But for the most part, like, I don't really have too much in the way of like people that don't log on, because I only kick people like if they haven't been inactive for like a day or so. Like if they've been offline for like 2 days, then I'm just like, all right, cool, I'll put somebody who is on and like ready to go. So Merry Christmas, at least according to FGO. Exactly, Infernal Sniper. The moment when you notice Jalter in Arcade uses her NP against Salter. Oh yeah, dude, it was super hot. Sup Shogun, did you see the Downs announcement? I did. She is worth the retrofit. I mean, she's worth it by herself, so a retrofit's gonna make it even better. Yeah, dude, I am 100% ready for the grind. Trust me. Yeah, if like a seller is like open to it, like I wouldn't go to Walmart and try to haggle with things. Like, that's just silly. But like if you're at like a flea market or something like that, there's like specific places where you can be like, oh yeah, I'll haggle this. Like, this is a thing I could probably do. You know. You know what? I'm going to put... I'll put this girl in here. But I mean, the big thing is it's like you gotta have like a good like base to come at haggling. Like I'll haggle with people on Craigslist and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna go and like, you know, super undercut things. Like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh hey, I see this is $40, I'll give you 20. If it's 40, I'll be like, hey dude, you take like 35 for it. And then they'll probably be like, no, and I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, are you open to wiggle on that price at all? Oh, you're not? Okay, cool. Well, I'll pay 40 bucks then, no big deal. You know, or like if you're like, hey, you open to wiggle room, or is that price like solid? You know, if the price is solid, then they go, oh yeah, no, I'm not willing to move, and you go, oh, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna wait for the green heart up thing. Take it easy, cornflakes. Just channel my inner mom. Do I got to get that reverse bob and just be like, excuse me, I'm gonna need to speak with your manager? I thought that would have been fun to do to Albert. You did, Sun Spirit. Unfortunately, every day at 3 p.m. Eastern, or at least I try to anyways. Today I was a little bit late because my meeting with my manager ran over a little bit, but I might get to go out to California for a little bit, like right after I get back from Japan, so that might be fun. Will Noir be rate up again like next week during Greenheart? Because no, probably not. It'll flip the other way. Actually, I think Noir's on rate up next time. Yeah, because it's Blanche, White Heart, and Purple Heart, and then next week it's Black Heart, Green Heart, and Noir. Anyone else here farming or farmed for Inazuma Ikazuchi? I am not yet. I got her too. I got just a few copies. Just a few copies. Feels Cult of Blanche. Yeah, I gotta like build up my resources back up too. Like I went way too hard on that. The thing is they haven't gotten a NEP rerun yet. So like these are like, even though these ships are not like super amazing, I want them because they're limited ships kind of thing. So how's the stream been so far? Pretty good. I mean, other than my camera being crazy laggy. I'm gonna kill this Chrome process that's taking up all of my CPU usage. Maybe that'll fix it a little bit. No, not too much. Oh yeah, I gotta upload that. I was gonna upload that last night, but I just kind of went to bed instead. And then woke up super late. Oh, dude, you were playing Disgaea, the original Disgaea, or? I love Disgaea. And a horse wiener. Oh man, still no Udachi? That's tough, dude. Dude, that's cool, Miranda. I was a big fan of original Disgaea. One of these days I'll get some time to actually like play through some other games other than gacha games. Ha ha ha. like I feel bad because like I used to have like a game night with one of my friends, and since like getting really like deep into the channel, like I just have not played like anything except for mobile games. And it's like I feel bad because it's like I have all these games that I should be playing, or I want to play, or you know, I bought that I should play it, but I just haven't, because I'm like, well, I need to play these mobile games that I've been like working on, type of deal. So it's kind of actually tough. Like that's one of the things that like I don't think a lot of people really understand, like, about content creators is, and don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't want to play the game, because I absolutely do. Like, I enjoy these games, otherwise I wouldn't play them and I wouldn't make content for them. But like outside of like streaming and stuff like that, there's a lot more that goes into like doing things, you know. So it's like, and especially me, like the way that I am is, it's like if I'm gonna make content, like if I'm gonna make videos about something, I want to play it and be like near the top in terms of like having things. That's why I'm not going to make any content for Epic 7, because I'm just literally playing this game super free to play and just kind of casually. I don't know a ton about like the intricacies of Epic 7. I've looked up some stuff, but I just enjoy, you know, watching Charlotte spin to win. But for like Fate Grand Order and Azur Lane, like I do a fair to moderate amount of research to put in my own opinions. Now, a lot of people will say that my opinions are wrong, or that, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. But, you know, again, opinions are opinions, so they can say whatever they want. But like, so for me, if I'm not like optimizing my playtime in Azur Lane or Fate Grand Order, I feel like I'm doing a disservice to the people that I am bringing content to. Now, if all I did was stream, then that would be different, because then, I mean, I'm making content, but that content is me just hanging out and talking. It's not so much like, hey, here's a guide. Hey, here's, you know, a well thought out review of this servant. So that's a little bit different. That would be a lot easier, actually. But, you know, there's a lot of times where people are like, hey, make this video. Hey, make this video. Hey, can you make these videos? And it's like, I'd love to make a ton of videos, but there's only so much time in the day. So I wanted to do a video about like alternative low-cost oil fleets that are going to cover like Cassin Downs, Phoenix, Yorktown, like the zombie fleet, stuff like that. So I'll probably do a video for that. But my next Azur Lane video that I want to do is which is more important, a T0 ship or T0 equipment, because in Azur Lane I feel like a lot of people always talk about like, oh well, you need to have hood, you need to have this ship, you need to have that ship, but they don't talk about how important the gear is on ships. Because it's like, I'll see pictures of people that are like, hey, I ran the EX NEP node with this ship setup and I just got absolutely destroyed. And it's like, okay, well, what gear do you have? And they'll show me their gear and I'm like, well, yeah, you got destroyed because your gear is absolute poop. So one of the things that I want to point out in the video is like, you can put OP gear on a low tier ship and still farm perfectly fine. But if you try to put low tier gear or incorrect gear on a top tier ship, you're not going to do as well as you would if you had optimized gear, because at the end of the day, gear is the more important thing, in my opinion, when it comes to like ship composition. Because I mean, realistically, like, you can farm with just about anything. Like, when people are like, oh, these ships like literally will never work, and it's like, well, you're completely wrong, because every ship has the potential to work. What's a good team gear combo for auto EX NEP? I mean, I can show you mine, but Merland, I don't think that you have the access to the same stuff that I have. Did I get Raiko from Thanksgiving? No, I got Raiko back when I absolutely bodied Musaki back in the day when I rolled off against him. Elucifa, thank you for checking it out. I am doing pretty good, man. Although it's gonna be over here pretty soon. Usually the lunch streams are only about an hour, mostly because that's all I get for lunch. So but like my my EX NEP node was Arc Royal, Hood, Enterprise, and then I did a front line of Eldritch, Belfast, and Minneapolis. I mean, the other big thing that I don't think a lot of people get is like, Azur Lane is really not that hard. Like, it's not that hard of a game, and most of the time you are just farming 7-2 or some insert random whatever map that you're farming for, like gold gear or something like that. So you know, you can get away with a lot in 7-2 or 6-1 or 6-4. Do you need a little bit stronger teams when you get to like 8 and 9 and plus? Yeah, but realistically, Phoenix can solo Vanguard almost the entire game when you stream lag, so you didn't get that. Oh, my bad. I got Raiko from my roll off against Musaki. But the big thing is, like, unless you're doing like bleeding edge content, like, you can get away with the vast majority of stuff. You know, it's not the end of the world if you bring Fletchers to 6-4. Like, that was the big thing for me, is like, people are like, this will never work, and it's like, but it does. Like, right, but Phoenix Yorktown works better. And it's like, okay, but that doesn't mean that this doesn't work. Just saying something doesn't work doesn't mean anything. Oh yeah, dude, Phoenix Vestal, and like, I like Arizona, honestly, with Phoenix. Do Phoenix, Akashi, Arizona, and like Arc Royal. I love Arc Royal, dude. Like, I've been using her quite a bit lately. Like, the slowdown torp, like, just bomber ships, like, and slows everything down. I just love it. It is super good. Not only that, but like, here's the other thing is, it's like, I would just take Minneapolis over Phoenix. Mini does what Phoenix does, but kills things faster. Sure, you have less evasion, but a beaver badge can fix that. It keeps going right when I answer. I got Raiko when I rolled off against Musaki from Chaldea Gurus back during the original run of Raiko. I didn't roll again on Raiko. Oh, hey, you guys who weren't on the stream last night, did you see this? I want to do a video about this because I don't think a lot of people know. There's literally a tab for upcoming event servants when you're leveling them. Like, is this something that like they actually put out there? Dude, that mini skin is so cute. So fucking cute. I'm raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Dude, it's super good. I was hella excited about this. I saw it, I was like, hell yeah. I'm gonna level up my Fuma boy a little bit more. Man, so much good music came out of that 24-hour stream, by the way. Oh, did you farm, Kyle? I must have missed that. But it's super sweet. Big fan. Big fan of that. Just those extra quality of life changes, man. Something from me. Okay, guys, you can't get it. It's good too because like not everybody knows what's coming up. So, you know, if they don't watch certain Shoguns of the shotgun variety. Oh, by the way, one of the things that I really want to do while I'm in Japan is I want to try to find a good samurai helmet. Shogun helmet. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, dude, and then I'll just show up to like anime conventions and I'll be like, hey guys, I bet you can't tell who I am. Have some prop shotguns. People will be like, what are you supposed to be? I'll be like, the shotgun Shogun, duh. Hey, by the way, pro tip for those of you who play Azur Lane on Nox, if you leave Azur Lane open overnight, all of your girls will have stuff for you in the morning. Just something that I've noticed the past like couple weeks. Like if I just leave the dorm open overnight, I'll wake up and everybody will have something for me. Whereas like if I just completely close out of the game, yeah. That's true. They don't wear samurai helmets. They wear Shogun helmets. Break the mold. Man. I kind of hate some of these filters. Stop. Stop. Cancel. Like to get all of the EXP unselectable. Take it easy, Clockwood. I don't want foes in this. Like I literally, that's why they're not ticked. Deselect category cards will be removed from the list, but they're there. Because it's like, I know I have more XP cards. Like right there. So I want just XP cards. Take off unselectable. Okay. There we go. Have I seen the Azur Lane commercials that are interactive? No. I don't see too much in the way of commercials. I've got ad block everywhere. Also, I kind of hate doing XP via side sync. It's such a pain in the butt. I wonder if what do you think takes up more resources? Do you think that having side sync on my computer or a remote desktop would take up more resources? The people playing the game touch the waifus and they move them. It's like, oh, like the bad commercials that have like literally nothing to do with the actual game. Was that the one where they like put them in the hot tub or some shit? So I saw some people talking about that and they're just like, wow, this is really lame. And I'm like, oh, cool. Fair, that's true. I get phone ads too. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That one was kind of gross. The only thing I ever see lately anymore is what you call it, Honkai Third Impact, which I actually talked to. It was actually kind of funny because when I was at Anime NYC, they had like some people going around like asking people about their mobile game playing habits. And it was really funny because I was hanging out with Durka from What a Weeb, and this girl comes over and she's just like, oh, do you guys play any mobile games? And like my camera guy Ryan and Durka both kind of just looked at me and we kind of all laughed a little bit, and I'm just like, yeah, I play a little bit of mobile games. You could say I play a little bit of mobile games. And then they were like asking me like, oh, like how much would you say that you spend on mobile games? And I'm just like on one mobile game or like across all mobile games? Cause like, you know, that's a totally different answer. And yeah, it was an interesting like interview type deal. It's like, how many hours a week would you say that you spend playing mobile games? And I'm like, between like the 4 or 5 mobile games, the 3 that I play predominantly plus the other ones that I try out on a regular basis, like, is that what we're going over? She's like, how much would you say you've spent in the last year on mobile games? And I'm like, well, too much. That's how much I play, or how much I've spent. It was some girls that were promoting, they were doing like demographic research for Honkai Impact. I left them with my my email address, but I haven't gotten anybody. The guy from Bandai that wanted me to play Grand Crest, he didn't get back to me yet either. I told him, I'm like, yeah, if you guys want to like hit me with an account to play, I'm like, but I'm not gonna whale in a game that I'm not familiar with. Or like, you know, if you want me, if you're like, hey, can you promote our game? Yeah, I can, but like, tell me about your game. Hey guys, can you, as somebody who's never played your game, you know, can you sell me your game? Like that would be fantastic, guys. Well, you've got a whole 2 minutes left to listen to my voice, unfortunately, because I do have to get back to work. Unfortunately, lunch streams are very short, just because I only have an hour of lunchtime. How do I play multiple games at once? Multitasking. I have gotten fairly proficient at tasking of the multi. I'll run out my AP on Fate Grand Order, and then I gotta jump back to work. Mondays are actually usually my busy days, just because I've gotta catch up on all of the stuff that people did over the weekend and stuff like that. So 3 Nox windows, actually 2 Nox windows and a side sync window. Oh, you have 3 Nox windows in Minecraft. You know, I played the Ark Minecraft for a little bit because I really liked Ark. It wasn't too bad. Pixark. What cheesecake servants should you prioritize on leveling? Honestly, Shadow, do you plan on like going really hard on the event? Because if so, I mean, you're probably gonna clear the shop with no problem, but I would say, let me pull up my list of cheesecake servants. A lot of times I just put bonus servants in the back row, but I would say in terms of cheesecake servants, where are you, picture? I mean, you've got, if you don't have MASH leveled up, you really should have MASH leveled up. Leonidas is really good. Ushi is really good. Kid Gil is really good. Astros is really good. Cursed Arm Hassan is pretty good. But I would say out of those, like, if you don't have MASH leveled up, dude, absolutely level up MASH. Alright, dude, take it easy, Pluto. How does one run multi-Nox windows? Farmer Kyle, there is like a little option on the side of your Nox window called, it looks like multiple windows. You just open that and then boom, you're good to go. Yeah, MASH should really, like, you should really level up MASH. Not only is she free in terms of cost to put on the field, but she's actually really good. So she's fantastic too if you're, I mean, the only downside is you don't get bond with her, but you know, is what it is. But yeah, I would suggest leveling up MASH for sure. Yeah, mine's fully skilled Fode. I would grail her if I could. She is super clutch. Okay, so then after that one, I would say, especially for this event, probably Fuma. Fuma would be good. What should I cook for dinner? Tandoori style chicken with rice, fried chicken with potatoes. Ooh. I could go either way on that one, but I would say fried chicken, man. I haven't had fried chicken in a while. I could go for some, I could hella go for some fried chicken. By the way, I do always appreciate you guys like hanging out with me during lunch. Always surprises me how many people come and hang out in the middle of the day. You guys are the real MVPs. What is this song? This is the Made in Abyss opening. Taco Mondays, you gotta wait till Tuesday, Miranda. Taco Tuesdays. It rhymes. Come on. Come on, Miranda. I mean, I guess you could have tacos today and tomorrow. Oh, by the way, like Nightbot is working now, so you can like see what song is playing. I don't know what that command is, but ah, Mexican Mondays. See, it's got a rhyme. That's solid. Solid right there. Ooh, chorizo's so good. Oh no, I think you just put something in there called list. You just requested whatever this next song is. Bednarek list official video. Let's see what you ended up picking out. So far, it's just an old dude chopping wood. That's weird. Some reggae stuff, homie. I need to level up these phantasms. People have told me that these are the go-to for leveling up your dudes. I guess. Seems really tough to get your like 5 stars leveled up though. Fight the power. I need to finish getting my my last chick whatchamacallit. Oof. I have 2 4-star Or 5-star Mega Phantasmas. Am I doing that one right, Spirix? Because I've just been like pretty much just leveling those dudes up. I need to get my friendship thing up so I can connect with that last one, and then I'm gonna run lower level stuff with just 2 Phantasmas in the background. Dude, Shion turned me on to this one a long time ago, a couple months ago, and big fan of this mix-up. $350th mountain, wow, the other day. That is a lot of mounts. I remember back in my day, we had like 2 mounts, and then we had to buy a Pegasus. Do you have the original ZA bear mount? I have an account somewhere with one. I had an account with the original epic Nightsaber unarmored, or was it armored or unarmored? Either way, I had whichever one they nerfed later on and took out of the game, and then that account got banned. Was it ZA? No, Zulaman, or not Zulaman. What was the other one? Because there was a tiger mount, and then there was ZG. ZG was the bear mount. One of them was the bear mount. And then they like took out the bear mount or something like that. I literally paid somebody, I paid a guild so much money, so much in-game money to make sure that I got that fucking bear. Hey, what's up, Moonstar? You joined right at the end, because I have to head out. I'm actually a little bit late for work, but oh well. You get those to 5-star. Also, Guild has 4-star dog that you can get to 5-star, and a fast way to level the dogs is using the dogs would be to use 2-star fodder to get those to level 20 to make them 3 stars. Yeah. Use the 2-star fodder and get those to level 20 to make them 3 stars. Oh, okay. So like actually use the 2-star character, like units that I pull up, and then get those to 30 and then break those. Okay. Instead of just getting... Okay. Gotcha. Picking up what you're putting down, dude. So like I should be using like these, obviously like these things, and getting these to like level 20, and then feed these. Okay, gotcha. Or should I be using these things? Yeah, make 3-star. Well, obviously I want to use these and level these up to 30, but okay. Cool. Anyways, dudes, I will, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I won't be streaming tonight, but I will be streaming tomorrow at lunch, and I will be streaming my Ishtar polls tomorrow evening on my 8 to 11 stream, and then I will be up against What a Weeb on their channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. But anyways, I hope that if you guys are doing the Christmas event and you're pulling for Ishtar, good luck on your Ishtar pulls, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. So take it easy. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday. Peace.